Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they said the Ifa priest have come to warn the king against the implication, as in what it will result to if eventually he did not find the missing protective charm. You know, from what we heard, they said one of his protective charms is missing, and from what people are saying, they said that is why it looks as if a lot of people have been able to manipulate the king. That is why a lot of things have been happening to him recently, you know. And the main problem here is that they don't know when that charm was lost. And according to the information, they said that particular charm have been there for decades, ever since the origin of the throne, that it took them like 7 good months to prepare that charm. 7 of them, 1 for each month, you know. And the reason for the charm is that they said Ooni of Ife's post, the post he is occupying, the post Adeyeye ogunwusi is occupying, is such a great one. He is the first son of the gods. In Yoruba nation worldwide, he is highly recognized as a number 1 Oba, you know. So, because that post is such a huge one, a big one at that, it needs protection. It needs enough protection, you know. So, and that is why they said anyone that emerged as the Ooni of Ife, the moment the person is given a crown, they also give him that protective charm. And it is an abomination for the king to remove that protective charm outside the palace, because from what we are hearing, there's a lot of people have been saying, could it be that he removed it while he went to one of the hotels and all of that? They said the king cannot remove that charm in a hotel, you know. For such protective charm to get missing, it simply means that it is a very serious omen, a bad omen at that. And if nothing is done against it, it is detriment to losing his throne, from what we are hearing allegedly, you know, because they said sometime about 40 to 50 years back, the Ogunwusi family, they're supposed to emerge as they're supposed to be a king from that lineage, from their family. But maybe they don't have able men or someone that can take up the post. That was why they took it away from them. And right now, the issue of losing this protective charm, if nothing is done about it, if the king end up not finding it, it is another criteria for this post not to get to them, maybe in the next generation, you know. That is if it will not affect his present reign as a king. And we do know that there is a lot of battle. He has a lot of battle to face. Sometimes I am just saying that as in my own thinking, I think it's only by the grace of God that he has been moving forward, even without that protective charm. Though we do know that there is nothing God cannot do. And if you ask me, that is why God placed Queen Naomi in his life. I'm not saying that other wives are not prayerful, but you cannot tell me that there is no difference between a prophetess of God and someone who is not a prophetess. There will always be different there. One of the qualities of a prophetess is that sometimes God will reveal something to him or her and give direction on how to go about that. This is something, is an advantage to people who are very closely to God, you know. So, for the fact that they don't know when the king lost this charm, they just noticed that he lost it recently. It simply means that he has been living under the grace of God. he has been functioning under the grace of God, you know. So right now they said the Ifa priests have told him that if there's anything he must do, that he will do it to retrieve that missing protective charm. Even if it means doing something that he have never done before, or going against some people's will. Because all these wives, none of them agreed that they know anything about the missing charm. And again, they said they are fighting among themselves, the wives, because they are pointing accusing fingers on each other. But my problem is, why would they refuse to swear when they know that they know nothing about the missing charm? But from what we heard, though, they said if eventually the king loses the throne, it is going to affect them seriously. Even if he doesn't lose the throne, it will get to a point that he will do something drastic against them. If they fail to produce the charm and also fail to take an oath, as in swear that they know nothing about it. So right now, they said the Ifa priests have told the king, you need to go against your wish this time to make sure that you find that protective charm. Because that is what goes with the throne. The crown that is given to you needs that protective charm. Now wow, no be small thing, no. No be small thing. These women, I wonder what their problem is, because from what we are hearing, they said the only place that the king can remove that charm is in his palace, while he is in the palace. And during those periods, they said the CCTV camera in the palace was disconnected. Maybe that was when they carried out this act, because if not, the person will be captured in the camera. But I don't know if you recall that period that Queen Naomi visited the palace to rededicate the altar. During that period, they said the CCTV camera in the palace was disconnected, and none of them agreed that they know anything about it. So these women, they are something else. And no one is saying that it is them, but they are the ones that are close to the king. Yes. They said the king's father have made it clear to the king that he needs to do everything, even if it means bending the women, blowing hot on them, just to get the truth from them, because they are the only suspects. They said as it is right now, that the king and the king's father and some elders, they are having serious issues. They are having serious trouble in that palace concerning that missing charm. And the worst part of it is that some elders who said that their children will not swear, that means they have something, they have some cockroaches in their cupboard. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. Guys, whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. And don't forget that they are all alleged information, because I do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind, okay? Thanks for watching. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.